Good morning. It's Tuesday. I can't record with Bub in here. That's why a lot of times I just like wait till she's not here, or definitely not in the kitchen with me. She's always, she's always ridiculous. But anyway, good morning. Getting ready to make matcha. I figured I'd put some of that oat nog in it. Hopefully it's good. We're about to find out. Oh, and this is another piece from my TikTok shop. It is so warm and comfy. It has these big pockets. I'm obsessed. Like a little snow bunny. Super warm. All right, so I'm almost out of my little packets, so I gotta figure out what I'm using next. Maybe I can find it again at TJ Maxx or Marshall's or Home Goods, because you know, TJX companies, they all tend to have some crossovers, but I'm gonna use that matcha, this oat nog, and then this yucky, well not yucky, but flavorless soy, because Bub doesn't get the vanilla. She gets the plain. It's okay. Thanks. See, I told you, the sweat on record when she's around. But she just happened to be drinking her coffee right now, and I'm ready for my matcha, so. I don't even know if I'm gonna use my vanilla, because I'm gonna have the nog, so I might not even use the vanilla today. Yeah. And I still have found that I prefer to have 3 of these little packets. Not sure how much is in each packet, but it's the way I like my matcha, a little more, I guess a little stronger than what they think people want. Today's Tuesday. Normally, Tuesdays are kind of like a mishmash kind of day. I've been up since before 4, and I put up the next YouTube video that you'll see before this one. It is up, it's ready to drop Thanksgiving afternoon, so I already set it up. So I feel pretty productive being ahead like that. Then I gotta go do a little work, because I didn't go yesterday. I do need my vanilla. Even with the nog. Yeah, I need some vanilla in here. Be right back. Okay, so in addition to putting more vanilla in it, I also need to heat it up a little more. It wasn't as hot as I like. I like to have it like nice and warm so you can really just sip, sip, sip and enjoy it. I'm trying to ignore Bub because she's sitting over there mocking me, but whatever. So anyway, today, gonna go do a little work, gonna get a stream in. It's sunny here in Chicago, so we're happy about that. But yesterday I spent a lot of time just like getting organized, mapping out all my different streams and projects, like a lot of them. And also like putting together the product list for this one project that I've wanted to do forever. I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna have all these different streams, it should definitely be things that I enjoy. I also applied for several different like social posts from one of the sites that I am currently using for making moolah. So I did that, and yeah, I'm excited. Definitely going to, for the project that I'm working on, the one that I want to do forever, I'll definitely have to work on that here because I need the space. It's candle making. So there's a lot of space here. There's this huge table that I'm sitting at right now. So I'm gonna be doing that here. So my life will be kind of interesting. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, but we're gonna get that done. Like I said, got together a whole bunch of lists of products, got some that I've pulled the trigger on ordering. So we're doing that. Also, I have another project that I've been working on for a really long time, based on a series that I used to do on my blog called The 12 Days of January. I'm excited about that. It's an ebook style. I'm still debating if I'm just going to be, I know, correction, I'm not debating. I'm going to start as an ebook, and I may also eventually print it out. But initially it's going to be an ebook, and I'm excited for that because the 12 Days of January was something that came to me in my favorite place, which is the bathtub, years back. And I did this whole series on my blog for several years. I need to try and get it back up because, you know, I'm still working on getting all the posts back up on my site after all the craziness with my host. Yeah, but in the interim, I have been writing the ebook for the last 2 years. So the goal is to get that done within the next couple of weeks. So yeah, let me get my matcha. Okay, also was having a little menopausal moment. So I had to take my little plush pajamas off. It's really more like, it's not even pajamas, it's like a blanket. What do you call those things? I guess I should know the name of it, but it's like, you know, like a blanket robe. But I know I had to take it off, especially if I'm gonna be drinking a hot drink. But yeah, so just really just drilling down now. I'm so grateful that my parents are home, that's good. But just drilling down on the income. It is a necessity, drilling down on just the income streams and getting those things going. Waiting for some things to come. And that's the thing that's so crazy too, because like I have so many things in storage, but because I don't have the things with me, I'm waiting for things to come so I can start making my posts for like to know and all this stuff. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. So I'm just making the most of that and just doing other things in the interim. But things should be arriving so that I can, you know, start doing more things. I'm probably gonna do another TikTok shop live stream tonight. Yeah, just gotta keep moving, keep it going. And I have, like I said, several different streams that I had in mind and planned to utilize. So excited that I get to use those. My camera, an alarm went off, so there might be a little dip right in between when I'm saying I'm excited to utilize those things. But yes, I'm gonna enjoy my little matcha. It's nice and warm now, so yeah. Enjoy that. Work through this little menopausal moment. And I'll check in later. I didn't tell you guys how it tastes with the nog. I like it. The nog definitely seems to bring out something different in the matcha. But I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. But I also forgot to share with you guys, I bought this, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. It's called a Purpose Planner. So I pulled it out the other day. And I'm gonna start using it again because I didn't really fully use it when I first bought it. But it is a great planner because it's all about goals and, you know, and your different roles that you want to play in your life. So definitely going to be using this, and I'm going to be changing some of the things. Because like I said, I started using it in 2023. But I hadn't used it that much. So there's plenty of room for me to use it now. So I'm excited about that. But that's going to be really great as far as planning out all the different streams, because like the roles are the streams. And of course, I'm also still using the social media planner. So getting it done, folks, getting it done. Bub just left out and I was like, whoa, it was a serious breeze came through the door. Apparently it's supposed to be 51 today, but it's right now, it feels like temperature of 25. So essentially half of what it's supposed to be today. So pretty chilly morning, but like I said, it's sunny. So that's a positive. But it's wintry. But I don't know if I shared my little supplements Like I take these Sambuco black elderberry. Love this, love this. And then I also recently got this Avovita. I think I share this, I'm not sure. But this is obviously for my joint health. You know, if you know me, you know I'm always wearing that TENS machine, and my mama got 2 artificial knees and I'm trying not to be that girl. So this is for joint health and mobility. I will link them both. But Sambuco, every year I just try to stay on top of this. I haven't been for the last few months, but I was like, it's time to get back on it, especially wintertime. When folks are hicking and hacking and all the things everywhere you go. So getting back on that. And speaking of that, like that, one of the platforms that I use for the different sites is called Join Brands. And they have like a lot of companies on there that have like supplements, you know, and collagen and biotin and creatine and all these things. Well, I don't use a lot of that stuff. And I mean, I was using a vegan collagen. I need to find another one because I don't think they sell it anymore. I was getting it from that brand. I'll insert it. I can't think of the name, but I'll insert it on the screen. Getting it from them for a while, but I haven't used it in quite a long time. But it's like all these random brands, and I'm just always a little bit hesitant to just use all these, you know, like random brands. I mean, they had all kinds of things, gummies and things like that. The things that I'm choosing on these sites are things that I would normally use, you know, like household things like trays and like, you know, cute decorative things. I'm just a little hesitant to use things like, supplements and things like that from, you know, just random brands. They could be great, but I don't know. I'm just a little hesitant to do that. But they got a lot of those like kind of gigs as well. But I'm just, like I said, trying to use the ones that for things that I know fit into my life and that I would normally have anyway. But yeah, so I just wanted to share my supplement that I'm pretty stoked about. And now I'm gonna take them. Oh, still obsessed with this little mug. It's not a little either. But the funny thing about this mug, and I should have shared it, I had it in the pocket of that blanket robe that I had on. And it fit perfectly. I was just walking around, but looking at me like I'm crazy. Well, you know, obviously I am because I got a big old 40-ounce tumbler in my pocket, but oh well. Getting ready to start my breakfast going. That's why you hear the lovely little air fryer heating up. But I wanted to, you guys remember when I purchased this? Like, I still love this mug, but one thing about this mug, it gets so stained, like super stained. So if that bothers you, you may not want this mug, but it's still super cute. But I kind of like the fact that it ages. I don't know, I just kind of like it. Don't like the fact that it's, you know, super stained. But I like the fact that the outside of it looks more aged and just makes it seem like, you know, more than a $5 cup. But yeah, it definitely does stain inside, but I still love it. But I was just washing it and I thought I would share that. I'm out of cheese. I forgot to pick some up when we were at Whole Foods the other night because I was so sleepy. Like, I was insanely sleepy after the movie. And it was so funny. During the movie, at one point, Bub was like, she said, I almost said to you, pause the movie so we can finish it later. Because apparently she was sleepy also, so yeah. Anyway. Oh, speaking of that, I think I've noted on the video that I just posted, the one before this one, that I did take footage in Target because, you know, I like to go to the plus size section and see what they're about. But I didn't feel like going through the trouble of getting it off my DJI when I was editing the video this morning at 3 in the morning, so I didn't, but I might share it in this video. We had some, you know, potentially cute stuff that you can make work. Anyway, you know, creature of habit, so I'm gonna make my breakfast sandwich, but this is my last piece of cheese. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I didn't say jump up to the camera. Let's go. I know you're excited. New space. We get it. We get it. He just had to get a little grooming. Just a little buffing down of his nails. And they were a good thing we didn't clip them ourselves, because we bought one of the little clippers, but they said that good thing we didn't clip it because it would probably be bleeding. Just needed a little buffing. So that's what we did, right, big boy? You got a little buffing today, so that's good to know. And also they said we should do an ACV soak on his paws, so we'll do that every other day. Huh? Big Bowie, Big Bowie.